Hi there, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We're going to be doing a reading today for the sign of Aquarius. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Aquarius, then there may be a message for you here today. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm sorry that I didn't get any videos out that last week, but I hope that this one is finding y'all doing well. And thank you all so much for being here. So let's see what we've got. I've already got a couple of twos out here. So if the number 2 or 22 resonates with you, even my February people could be calling you out here right away. But I've got 2 of Cups, the Devil, and the Page of Wands. So I feel like I'm feeling a lot of mixed energy here from our present energy. So I feel like with this Page of Wands, this is a very youthful, lively energy. This also has to do with growth. This has to do with expansion. And you really, I don't know, stepping forward in a positive way. That being said, as you're stepping forward, we've got the Devil here, which is something that is holding you back. So I'm almost feeling this energy like there is a push and a pull, or as you take a step forward, whatever this Devil is trying to almost pull you back. And so you're really having to take big steps and be serious about, like, do I want to take this step? Because if I'm serious, it's going to take a lot of work. The Devil card is all about anything that holds us back. Could be relationships, partnerships, jobs, addiction, toxic behaviors, even patterns in our life that just are really not helpful for us. But for someone, it's definitely going to have to do with family, kids, and a partner. Being as the pages often have to do with younger people. The 2 of Cups has to do with relationships, but it's not going to be like that for everybody. Because the 2 of Cups is actually a harmonious energy. So depending on how you interpret these cards, it could be that you are, and this is the way it actually looks for me, is that you are trying to move forward, grow in a good relationship and improve your relationship, but you've got all these things that are kind of holding you back, right? Habits, and, even maybe it's a codependent relationship in a negative way. And that is taking a toll on the positive of the relationship, right? It's more of a need that you need each other, and you don't necessarily enjoy each other's company anymore. That doesn't mean that the relationship is not harmonious, though, right? We all have different relationships, but so this could be taken. This could be taken a couple of different ways. But I'm gonna pull some cards here to further clarify. But yeah, so we've got the Ace of Swords and the Emperor here. So 100%, I think that this is more that in this relationship, partnership, whatever, you're trying to build it up, right? You're trying to make it better. And so, like I said before, in order to do that, there's things that you need to let go. Habits, behaviors, whatever. And with this Ace of Swords here, this is truth and clarity. So you are really, you're really seeing here what needs to change. It is really being shown to you, like, a lot right now, and I feel like you're acting on it, but we're gonna see here. We're gonna see. Yes, 3 of Cups. So it's good. Like, you're happy to see, like, this is what I need to improve. Maybe this is what we need to have a conversation about if we're gonna make this work. So this is really beautiful energy here. This is I feel like a relationship that maybe or partnership. I keep saying relationship because that's what it looks like, but it could also be even like a business partnership or a family relationship, right? The Emperor here represents a father sometimes, so it could be even your relationship with your father or a father figure or some type of father type person in your life. But I feel like this relationship needs some healing, and that is what you are seeing. And so you are trying to do your part to heal this. That being said, we've got the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Moon card. So I feel like you're really heading into the unknown here in your future. I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, you're really going to feel like you're juggling things, right? As you're trying to do all of this and work on this relationship, which kind of seems like that's your focus right now, I feel like other things are going to come into your life and make it a little bit harder, right? And kind of put the pressure on you and say, hey, we know that you want to do this, but these other things are also equally important. So I've got a couple of cards that fell out here. We've got the High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, this is really you. It seems like being guided by your intuition and being patient, right? Kind of just being patient with this situation because you know that eventually it will go where it needs to go. And that's very interesting. Also, what's interesting is the other card that fell out was a 2. So that's our third 2. So lots of number 2s in here today. But yeah, we've got with the Moon, we've definitely got this unknown, right? So this is definitely things being revealed as you go along here. Lots of things are going to come out. Wherever you're headed, you don't know everything yet. And I feel like maybe that's part of the challenge is you're really in this place where it's you've never been here before. It's a lot of unknowns. It's a lot of things where you don't know what's going to happen. And so that is part of the pressure. So you kind of have to be patient and wait it out. But with this Knight of Wands here, this is you like wanting to get going, right? Like you're kind of getting impatient. You're taking on other projects with this Two of Pentacles here. And you're just really wanting things to happen. And I laugh because I understand that. I am definitely that way. I am not patient. And really in the world that we live in today, so many things happen so fast. So when they don't happen fast and we have to wait things out and we have to wait to find out information, we can get impatient. We're not used to that. We don't have to, most of the time, if there's something we want to know, we literally Google it and have the answers. So in this situation, it's not going to be like that. But it's not going to be bad. We've also got the Nine of Cups here. This is a victory card. This is a wish coming true. So whatever it is that you're wishing for, it will come when it's meant to come. So we're going to take our challenges and guidance here, Aquarius, and find out a little bit more about those things. But I do want to say, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You can hit that like button and let me know that you are, resonating with this video. You can also leave me a comment. All of those things help the channel, and I appreciate it. So let's get into these challenges. So we've got the King of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So the challenge is that things are happening, and they're happening quickly in some cases. And there's a lot of decisions that you need to make, right? There's a lot of logical thinking that needs to happen here. And I feel like somehow that's a challenge, right? Maybe you're more of an intuitive person. Since this is Aquarius, you guys are very, you're very analytical people anyways. You're good at thinking things out. So, but maybe in this situation, you're finding that it's a lot harder, right? Some of it could be because some things are happening very fast, at least up to this point. And you know what? Maybe that's part of it, right? All this has been going fast, and then here you get wherever you're going, and then everything just slows down. That being said, the guidance here we've got is the Fool and the Five of Cups in reverse. So interesting. So the Fool energy is all about taking a leap into the unknown and trusting that you will land where you're supposed to land. So that is beautiful guidance, especially after hearing all of these things, all of these unknowns that are coming in the future. Spirit is really just saying everything is going to work out. Just trust your intuition and go for it, right? And then with this Five of Cups, I feel like this isn't really, it maybe is advice, right? But it's all about when the five is reversed, it really means that you're coming out of this place of loneliness and sadness and loss. And so I feel like if you are feeling that on any level, it's saying, you know what, mourn it, right? If you've had something change, or if something's happening that's sad, definitely cry about it. But you're also in a time when you're ready, that there's a lot of new opportunities that you can take, and that they're going to be good, right? So don't dwell on the sad parts, right? Make sure that you are grateful for the good parts, and that you are also getting out there and taking the next steps as well. So that is what I've got for you, Aquarius. I hope that resonated and you were able to get something out of that. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.